Yep, that is my lightsaber right there. And sorry about the camera quality. I recorded this on my phone. So I just want to say happy May the 4th to everyone all. And also on today's video, we're going to be talking about my love for Star Wars and explain why I love it so much and everything and what it brought up to me and stuff. So let's get to it. Also, if you guys are new to the channel and stuff, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification so you won't miss out on any videos. If you guys are into like nice, cool pop culture stuff like movies, games, collections, and other stuff. The first time I got into Star Wars when I was like probably like 5 or 6 at the time, and the first Star Wars movie I remember watching was Attack of the Clones. In that, one of my favorite scenes in that movie were all the Jedis were in the arena fighting off the battle droids, and I thought to myself, that was pretty cool with these light swords and everything, and it was just really interesting. I am so sorry I called them light swords. They're lightsabers. I am sorry. And you all know, my dad and my family introduced me to the Star Wars universe, and I immediately fell in love with it. I've always wanted to get them on DVD for since I was probably 7 or 8, having them in my collection, and stuff. And I get a lot of people love Star Wars because a lot of people saw it at a young age, and everyone loves the lightsabers, the weapons, the creatures, characters, the planets, and the special visual effects in these movies and stuff, and expanded to this universe and this fandom. And closely making this expanded universe and stuff, you have movies, TV shows, animations, you have books, comic books, video games, and fan films and documentaries and everything on behind the scenes, And closely evolved. Especially for the first original Star Wars movie from 1977, this was like the actual movie that really got me into loving other movies, getting into people into filmmaking in case they want to direct a movie sometime in the future with that cool with the best visual effects and everything and stuff. And this was like a really inspiration. It got me in, because without Star Wars, we wouldn't even get like other cool movies like Alien, Terminator, Blade Runner. We wouldn't get Fifth Element right there, and we wouldn't even get the Dune movies. And interesting, anytime I pop in like the old early 2000 DVD copies of the movies, I immediately get really locked into these movies. Every time I look at this collection, I just want to be home on a Saturday, not at work or school or something like that, relax and just put on and just binge watch all of those movies right here, just 1 through 6. And the man George Lucas, man, the guy who created Star Wars, man, bringing this movie to life and everything and stuff. Even though he's directed other cool movies that's not Star Wars related, I recommend checking them out and stuff, which are really amazing, like THX 1138, American Graffiti. Those are one of the great ones right there. Definitely get those checked out. And another thing this was really interesting. Star Wars wasn't just original. There were some cool inspirations from like other cool classic movies back at the time, trying to make it combine into like a sci-fi fantasy action fantasy film into this universe. You'll see a lot of references, or like something like from Wizard of Oz, the Flash Gordon movie, maybe sometimes Planet of the Apes or something like that. And that's what it is right there. And also don't forget Star Trek right there too. And get this, and you just bring up this like world to life and everything and stuff, and gain that inspiration, and it feels like you're into this literature, this culture, and everything for that right there. And you're just seeing or feeling it right there. Also, this would always be nostalgia to me. Every time I look at these DVD copies right here, thinking to myself, wow, this takes me back when I was like 7 or 8 or something like that. And just looking at these beautiful cover arts right there, it's just so beautiful. But that's all I have to say, But let me know what you guys think of Star Wars and stuff. What do you think of it today, before, now? How did you guys get into it? I want to see your answers. Leave your comments down below and stuff, and have a good May the 4th and stuff. That's going to be it for today's video, guys. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification on. Be sure to check out my other videos on this page and stuff. And be sure to follow all of my social medias. And this is Mando, signing off.